Routenote versus LANDR. Which music distributor is best for you and your needs as an independent music artist? That's what we're going to find out in this video. Hey, I'm Regan Ram with Orpheus Audio Academy, and I got Caspian here to help me explain. Which is better? What do you think, Routenote or LANDR? You pointed right in the middle. So first off, the plans I'm going to be comparing are Routenote's free plan and LANDR's distribution basic. So I think one of the main appeals of Routenote is that it is a free music distributor, and LANDR and a lot of the other bigger ones don't have a free plan. So we're going to look at these and compare them. So we got Routenote over here on the left. We can see the plans here. So they got a $0 plan, and then they have Routenote Premium, which you pay based off of pay per release. So you got single, you got an EP, you got an album. Where are you going, Caspian? So full access to all services, unlimited artists, unlimited uploads. You keep 100% of the royalties, no lock-in forever. And they got this custom pricing over here. And then, so distribution over here with LANDR, we're looking at distribution basic. Also get unlimited releases, 100% of your royalties, and you get 150 plus digital stores. And here's a more detailed breakdown of what you get with LANDR. So you may want to look at Pro, but we're just looking at the basic plans in this video. And then you can decide if you're going to upgrade yourself. Now, I do want to mention that this video is sponsored by LANDR, and I personally use LANDR myself, so I might be a little bit biased, so just take that in mind. But I'm going to do my best here to be a completely honest answer, because even though LANDR is best for me, it might not be best for you. You're all over the place. So let's look at now how these plans, these two different platforms compare in terms of pricing. So LANDR is $24 a year unlimited plan, or you can also pay per release. It's $9 a single or $19 an album. So now you're basically, their pay per release is comparable with Routenote's premium option. Then with Routenote, their subscription model is free subscription. So it's not really a subscription. So the big difference then is in terms of earnings, because you're not paying anything annually or monthly. With Routenote, they collect 15% of your royalties, where LANDR, you keep 100% of your royalties. So you keep everything that you earn. Now I'm going to mention this a little bit later, but you can get the same plan basically with LANDR, because if you cancel your LANDR subscription, therefore you're not paying anymore, instead of your music being taken down, it just reverts to an 85-15% split, the exact same as Routenote. So that's something to keep in mind. Distribution, LANDR, you get distributed to 150 plus platforms. Routenote, you only get 29. So LANDR is the clear winner here. By the way, just releasing your music onto streaming platforms and online stores is not enough to grow a fan base and actually get streams for your music. You need to actually promote your music. Luckily, there are some really awesome free strategies you can implement, and I detail these in my free ebook that you can grab by going to orpheusaudioacademy.com/Spotify secrets. You can see the book here, and this will teach you how to trigger the Spotify algorithm so that it promotes your music for you and it generates streams on autopilot. So this is completely free. Grab it in the description. So now, how do these platforms compare in terms of number of artists? Well, with Routenote, it's free, so you get unlimited artists, so it is the winner here. With LANDR, with their basic plan, you only get one artist that you can release music under, but if you upgrade, you get 5 artists. Now, how do these platforms compare in terms of YouTube Content ID? So this is really big. If your music is going to be used on YouTube, maybe someone's going to take clips of it or even use your songs in their music. YouTube Content ID lets artists claim royalties whenever their copyrighted music appears on YouTube. This means getting paid each time anyone uploads your performances or uses samples of your music in their videos. So in terms of YouTube Content ID, both these platforms offer this to you, and they just take a small cut. With Routenote, it's 15%. With LANDR, it's 20%. So Routenote is the slim winner here, but that's pretty much comparable. So then payment splitting. What if you you collaborate with another artist and you want to be able to split royalties on a song? Do these platforms offer it? Yes. And it's a free option for both of these. It's a free add-on, which is really great, because other platforms, it is not free. Now, cover song licensing. What if you want to release cover songs? How do these platforms handle cover song licensing? Caspian, you've got to be quiet. Shush. Hey, don't throw socks at me. I got you. All right, help me talk about cover song licensing. So with LANDR, it's a simple one-time $15 fee if you want LANDR to handle all the cover song licensing for you. Alternatively, you can buy the license yourself and upload it to LANDR if you want to do it that way. Now with Routenote, they don't have any built-in licensing options for you. You have to go and acquire your own license. So LANDR is the clear winner here. Again, You don't have to use the LANDR licensing. You can go get your own license and just upload the documentation if you want. But LANDR does give you the bonus option of letting them handle everything for you, so you don't have to worry about acquiring a license or any of that legal stuff. Now, how fast do these platforms deliver to online streaming platforms? They're both pretty fast. LANDR is the slim winner. It takes them about 7 days. Routenote, it's about 9 to 12 weekdays. So keep that in mind when you are releasing your music and you want it to come out at a certain point in time. No touchy. So now what happens if you cancel? With Routenote, doesn't really matter because you're not paying anything anyway if you're using their free plan. With LANDR, if you cancel, your music actually stays up on platforms, which is different than like every other distributor out there. And it just reverts to an 85-15% split. So you keep 85% of your royalties and LANDR takes 15%. So basically it reverts back exactly to what you get with Routenote. So who is the overall winner then? Well, breaking these down, pricing, Routenote's definitely the winner in price because it is free. But earnings-wise, LANDR is the winner because you're going to keep more of your royalties. So you can kind of see which platform is best for who. If you're just casual hobbyist artist that you want to get your music out there and you don't plan on getting a whole lot of streams or earning a whole lot of revenue, then Routenote makes sense. Also, the same thing with distribution because Routenote only distributes to 29 platforms, I think the big ones, whereas LANDR you get on 150 plus stores, so you get much wider reach. Number of artist profiles, again, Routenote wins here because it's free, so you can upload music under as many different artists as you want to. With LANDR, you only get one profile unless you upgrade to their middle tier plan, and then you get 5. And then if you want more than 5, you can just pay an extra fee per artist for every artist that you want to add on to your plan. Then YouTube on Content ID, they basically tie. Payment splitting, they tie. Cover song licensing, LANDR is better because they give you more options and more flexibility and they can handle it all for you. And LANDR also has a slightly faster speed of delivery and they tie in terms of cancellation policies. So pretty close here, but I would say the winner overall is LANDR. Here is kind of breaking them down. Best overall, LANDR. Best if you want to keep 100% of your royalties. Best if you want your music on more platforms. But Routenote is better if you're just a hobbyist or beginner. Best if you're on a super tight budget and you don't want to spend any money uploading your music, even though LANDR is only $24 a year, so it's still hardly anything. And it's best if you're aren't getting a ton of streams and you don't plan on getting a lot of streams or losing out some royalties to your distributor. And you can also save 20% off of LANDR your first year if you use my affiliate link. I'll have it linked in the description below, or you can go to orpheusAudioacademy.com/LANDR. So that's 2 platforms right there, but how do the top 8 music distributor platforms compare? I compared all these platforms against each other in a massive battle royale, shootout, whatever you want to call it, and I determined which one is the best overall. If you want to check out that video, I'll have it in a box on the screen right now. So just click that one if you're still not convinced of which music distributor to sign up with.